Here we go. Your color.
Good afternoon and good evening, Pentacle.
The Charmony Festival is here, and guests from all walks of life have arrived.
More updates right after the break.
Apply your
So even that. So I just started Pentaconi yesterday. And the thing that I've been really drawn to about Acheron especially is the darkness in her character. Her character is very dark. Her character is like got this somber quality, but it's full of sort of what's the word? Antagonism, not ignorance, like anger. There's a jadedness about Acheron that I really like, and I think Allegra Clark has done such a good job of bringing out that jadedness. I think there's a real like whatever. You know, it's very powerful. So this music even here, that showcases the tension and the fear and the terror that Acheron is capable of bringing. Just look at it here. So it's really cool too because we start with silence and then listen. You hear that? Anyway.
Your color.
Slowly marching forward. Jesus.
Illusion or reality? Care to guess?
Either way, dusk's reign. It too shall.
Oh my God. That's so cool. What an awesome buildup. I want to go back because I don't want to just do one pass. Listen. So this is all like propulsion fueling us forward. Bum, bum, bum. And then the electric guitar comes in. I think that's an electric guitar. But really tension there and fear. We're swelling. Sparkle. We swell. Pull back. And then we go. And so what you really need to pay attention to that is the sense that there is danger in front of us and that she is capable of destroying that danger. There's nothing that Acheron cannot do. And then we're going to get into some Japanese instrumentation here mixed with some EDM. I love it.
Illusion or reality? Care to guess?
Either way,
Big swell.
dusk's reign. It too shall fall.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Why don't you talk some sense?
Boy, yeah.
Do your worst.
What did I just say? She's capable of everything. She's literally going to go against 3 people, and she's able to conquer them all. And I also love the sensuality of that's fun.
Do your worst.
Big heavy beats here. Dum, bum,
Existence
bum,
is fleeting
bum,
as
bum.
dawn's dew. Destiny.
Do you see the jadedness here in this image? This is really cool. So we're getting the 2 different sides of Acheron. We've got the red text Acheron and we've got the white text Acheron. And I like that we see that juxtaposition
This is fleeting as
right there. I think that first of all, visually, this is absolutely stunning. I have to say the one thing that's been most impressive about Honkai Star Rail, as really honestly, truly, I know that I cover a lot of this kind of Genshin and Honkai Star Rail and Punishing Grey Raven and Arknights and all these kinds of games that have this anime aesthetic. I would say that Honkai Star Rail is peak. The animation has been incredibly good. As a person that's not really into anime, it's really sublime how beautiful these, even just the way that her hair looks and the eyeline. I mean, it's so powerful.
dawn's dew. Destiny.
I love the deep-seated grounding that we get. Boom, boom, chop, boom, boom. That's really, again, just showing sheer power and virility.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Stream forth. The gleam
Another build-up.
Restore this lost memory.
Jesus. Interestingly enough, first of all, we're going to rewatch that, but there's not much in the way of a melody, which is sort of interesting. The only melody we have is when we introduce her as the Galaxy Ranger. Blah, 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 blah. That's the only melody we have. Otherwise, this is pretty loud. This is the word is cacophonous. It's pretty intense. There's a jaggedness. There's a constant movement in here. And I think it really speaks to the fact that there are multiple realities living inside of Acheron. I know that's not lore accurate, but in terms of the possibility for there's just so much inside of her that comes out when she fights. She's a very complex character, which is actually really interesting from an acting perspective. But look at the visuals here. Obviously we have this big swell up and then gleam of an old blade and then all this and we have that for each visual shift, which is really cool. And then apply your color. We have stillness.
I've seen her before.
And there's that sadness. Blah, 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 right?
Find me. Your end. My origin.
All that is past has returned to nihility.
That's stunning.
Just like tears.
Another build. Wow, the black hole. That's so cool.
Don't look back. There is nowhere to go but forward.
Wow. That's so chilling. What a pained, sorrowful character. Again, that's the closest thing we get to a melody. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, especially right here.
There is nowhere to go but forward.
This is huge. This is such a grandiose feeling of just being ripped apart. But there's all that. It's all just it's all guiding us in the direction of feeling the weight of what's transpired in Acheron's life. And her mission, her modus operandi is so apparent here when we thrust into this. That's very epic, very big. And then when we showcase the black hole, we have the stillness. We remove ourselves from it melodically, rhythmically. It just sort of putters as we perceive the black hole. I love how visually this also accompanies the music, because as we remove ourselves from this explosion, so then do we remove ourselves from the music. What an absolutely profoundly amazing trailer. And as always, thanks a ton, and I'll see you later. Bye.